The conversation surrounding Tobago's role in the National Carnival continues to gain traction, with several critics voicing their concerns and recommendations. One such voice is Marcellin Nedd of Marcellin, Nedd and Associates, a seasoned Carnival stakeholder who has been actively participating in the National Carnival since 2003 with her own indigenous Tobago band. One of Nedd's primary concerns is the persistent lack of funding from corporate and government agencies, which she believes hampers Tobago's full participation nationally. Joeshel Dann has more in this report.
One of the key issues Marcellin Nedd of Marcellin, Nedd and Associates raised is the lack of adequate funding for some bands in Tobago. She said many local bands struggle to secure the financial support needed to sustain their participation in the National Carnival, limiting their ability to compete on a larger scale.
Lo and behold, we say a grant to assist bands. And when you go there, furthermore, they say 3/4. When you go, you give a small band $900. Which a small band grant was $4,000. A medium grant for juniors was $5,000, and a large was $7,000. What $900 could do?
She believes that the strict stipulations for accessing funding often result in sponsors overlooking bands like hers. This, she argues, creates an uneven playing field, making it difficult for indigenous Tobago bands to thrive in the National Carnival.
But bands like myself who, just was doing the National Carnival itself, they find, well, hey, we don't want to waste we money on them because them ain't getting the maximum people of 500 or wherever. So we don't waste we time with that. We can't vex with them.
However, Nedd suggested that it may be time for corporate sponsors to reconsider their approach by investing in smaller bands, allowing them to grow.
I think corporate sponsors needs to kind of adjust back a little bit and watch and say, well, okay, I see this band here have some potential. Let me see for the first year if we can assist them. Even if it's a 4,000 something, and see what they will do with it to make themselves right.
Joeshel Dann, Tobago Updates Television News.